Well,
yeah, went to raise his gloves after that round. Probably did enough, as Colin said, to win it. Has he done enough over the course of the evening, though?
I don't think so.
No, I don't think so. I've given Prescott 2, maybe 3 rounds out of the whole fight so far.
So have I. But unfortunately, we aren't the judges.
We're not the judges.
I'll tell you what, though, if he wins this next round and the 12th as well, then it's going to put him close, isn't it?
Who?
Mitchell
Prescott.
Prescott.
Closer.
Closer, yep. Some of those early rounds may have been difficult to score.
Yeah, it depends what the judges like. You know, obviously Prescott coming forward, swinging and trying and making the fight, but was anything landing? What is the judges going to see?
Yeah, well, these aren't American judges.
Yeah.
They're British judges. Americans, they go big on aggression.
Yeah.
So here we go, down the stretch here. Championship rounds, 11 and 12 coming up. Can Kevin Mitchell, he's got 6.
Prescott, has he ever been 12 rounds? He hasn't, has he?
I think it's been 10 before.
Yeah, he's never been 12, has he?
No. New
So
territory.
he's in new territory. Now what? Paris has stopped it again. What's that for? Some debris in the ring he didn't like.
I noticed earlier there was a badge on Prescott's shorts that was coming loose.
Oh, really?
I don't know if it's that one of these WBO badge or something, or maybe it's maybe a Colombian flag, as he's got Mitchell trapped in Prescott's corner. It's just on a knife edge, isn't it? We keep saying it's so tense. Mitchell just keep concentrating. Oh, we're stopping again here now.
Something in the ring again.
Is it ice?
Ice. I think they put ice down Prescott's shorts. I think it's falling out.
I hope that's all it is.
Trying to keep him chilled.
That'd certainly wake you up, wouldn't it? A bucket of ice down the shorts. Maybe they're trying to get him wild. Might need to pull out a stoppage here. Breidis Presscott, something special. The punches have got rid of Amir Khan. Oh, left hook from Prescott. It's every time Mitchell takes a risk. Prescott's there, looking to take advantage as if boxers faint in the neutral corner. Prescott,
I mean, he's
just made to miss again.
He's not moving like he was Mitchell, is he?
Well, the problem is that he lands a punch and then he sort of takes a risk or two, doesn't he? And to land a punch, he's got to get into firing range for Prescott, and that's when Prescott can have some success.
When Mitchell's on his bike, Prescott cannot land, and that's what he needs to do. Get his jab and move, jab and move. We'll win the last couple of rounds just with his jab. Good shot there by
lovely
Mitchell.
right hand from Mitchell. That was
right hand.
So well timed as well, just as Prescott was making his way in. He saw a gap.
You know better than us, Ryan. It looks easy from here, doesn't it?
It does.
Jab and move, jab and move.
Yeah, exactly, exactly. When you're in there, it's a completely different ball game.
Mitchell, he's really kept his head though, hasn't he?
Very much so.
And you can see the concentration on his face.
A very mature performance.
Coming of age performance, I think.
Yeah, I think a lot of that's got to do with Jimmy Tibbs as well, because he's a very, very good trainer. He's been around years, been with all the top fighters. So, good experience with Jimmy Tibbs.
It's reminiscent almost of Khan against Kotelnik earlier this year, isn't it? In that Khan had to, I think, defensively that night, not get carried away, just take his time, and he managed to do that. Mitchell's done the same here. There's 15 seconds left of this, the 11th round. The checkered flag is almost in sight for Kevin Mitchell. He's going to go to the cards, I think, unless Prescott pulls out something special.
I hope so, because I can't see Mitchell knocking him out.
No.
I think that's also one drawback we've seen. He's now boxing at lightweight, and I don't think Mitchell can hurt lightweights like he could hurt super featherweights. From what we've seen tonight.
Yeah, he don't seem to have carried the power up to lightweight.
No, maybe it's because of the size of Prescott. That may have something to do with it. Yeah. He's punching up.
He doesn't look that big at the weight either, does he, Mitchell?
Well, no, he's a short guy, isn't he? He's not tall.
Yeah, I think
he's stocky.
I think of some of these big lightweights. Khan was much bigger, for example, wasn't he, when he was down at lightweight?
Yeah, taller and wider. Taller and wider.
John Murray's a big lad as well, the So the British champion just about to challenge for the European title. John Thaxton too.
Right, this is it. 12th and last round.
Second out, 12th and final round.
Well, both boxers raise their hands and hug.
And embrace.
Yeah, a little
Good
kiss from Mitchell as well for Breidis Presscott.
Mind you, when they embrace, the closest they've been all night.
Sure is. We think Kevin Mitchell's 3 minutes away from a fairly stunning victory here in Newcastle.
Kevin just needs to keep boxing. He doesn't need to get involved at all.
Now, Prescott's reaction suggests he's been told you've got to knock him out.
Yeah.
Absolutely. And you don't want Mitchell to take any risk, because you can see that he might want to please the crowd, because he's a crowd pleaser and a sort of very macho kind of fighter. I want to show everyone that his chin's made of good stuff. There's a time and a place for that. Maybe not now.
As I say, it's not over until the fat lazy sings, as they say. Remember Carl Froch and Jermaine Taylor?
Absolutely.
When Taylor was way ahead on points, and then with 14 seconds to go, bingo.
Well, you were telling me about Meldrick Taylor and
Chavez
earlier tonight.
3 seconds to go.
So anything can happen. Mitchell just has to keep concentrating here.
He can afford to lose this round and still win the fight, for me.
Yeah, we think he can, for the work that he did early on, and especially in the middle rounds as well, when he was so good. He Prescott up in the 7th, I think, 7th or 8th.
Do you know what? Prescott aimed 2 shots in. They were what I call tired punches.
Really tired, weren't they? He was almost falling into them.
Exactly.
Falling forward with
no power behind them whatsoever.
A left and a right as Mitchell ties him up. Oh, good shot from Mitchell, right hand. It's going out in style here. Mitchell finishing the fight well. He's just stuck and moved here, Mitchell.
Last minute, Mitchell just needs to box his way. Brilliant head movement in the corner. Prescott trying to pressure him, and he's chucking everything.
Yeah, Mitchell defensively good from start to finish. He's ending this fight as he began it. And a chance of easy go up from the crowd. He's boxing a long way from home tonight, Kevin Mitchell. Not as far, of course, as Breidis Presscott. This Newcastle crowd appreciating this fight. As we said, not the most exciting, not a shootout. But it's been compelling. Now Mitchell with a little Ali shuffle, the crowd like that. Throws out the jab. Mitchell takes a right.
Every time you just seem to shiver.
Ryan Rose just shakes his head ringside. He can't quite believe it. 10 seconds left.
to go. Come on.
And Kevin
Come on, Kevin. Grab him. Just hold him for 10 seconds. Turn him, leave him in the corner. Fantastic.
Mitchell finishes the fight with a good combination.
Fantastic.
Both boxers
did exactly
hugging the ring. Prescott thinks he's got it.
No, Prescott just puts his arms up. I don't say he thinks he's got it. He's going through the motions. I think Mitchell thinks he's got it.
I think Mitchell probably has got it. Mark Tibbs lifts him in the air.
Mark Tibbs is delighted with that performance, and Prescott's corner man went over and patted Mitchell on the head. I think as if to say, yeah, we know you won it, pal.
Promoter Frank Warren looks very happy as well.
Jimmy Tibbs is happy. The crowd are happy.
Tell you what,
everybody's happy except Prescott.
Some performance though from Kevin Mitchell if he does get this decision. Prescott was dangerous throughout the fight, wasn't he? Especially in the opening rounds.
An extremely interesting fight. And as I say,
well, I've seen a lot of Kevin Mitchell's fights over the last few years, and I think he's just brought something else to his game. He's proved he can control his anger, you know, and box and do what he has to do to win a fight, and that's exactly what he's done tonight. Fair play to Kevin, well done, mate.
Well, we haven't had the result yet. I've seen so many astonishing verdicts, but I'm sure this one can't be anything other than a Mitchell victory.
Well, it would be a big shock, wouldn't it, with a home crowd, 3 British judges. I know I don't want to put a slur on the judges, but it would be a big shock if Breidis Presscott did get this decision. It's come through relatively quickly, always a good sign. And I think MC Mark Breidis just switching on his microphone. We're not far away from this. Frank Warren comes over and gives Colin Hart the thumbs up. He says Kevin Mitchell used his brain. Now here's the result.
Ladies and gentlemen, a round of applause for two boxers who gave everything. After 12 rounds of boxing, we go to the scorecard. We have a unanimous decision. Judge Terry O'Connor, 119-110. Judge Victor Loughlin, 118-111. Judge Howard Foster, 117-111. The winner and the new WBO Intercontinental Lightweight Champion in the blue corner from Birmingham, England, Kevin Mitchell.
Well, our scorecards,
ladies and gentlemen,
Ryan, have been vindicated.
The gallant Breidis Presscott.
One of the judges only made Mitchell lose 1 round. The other one 2. I made him lose 2 rounds. It turned out to be easy for Mitchell because he used his head, used his brains, and curbed his natural instincts to have a fight.